East?
These are all of the items that you normally use to play a role-playing game. A main book, which you can see is the main book for my game in this case. A character sheet, also for my game. A writing utensil, an eraser, and your dice. These are all of the dice that are normally used to play Dungeons & Dragons Advanced 2nd Edition. These are all the dice used to play Dungeons & Dragons 3rd Edition and later. These are all the dice used to play my game. As you can see, there's only one of them. Quite a difference from all of these. Usually, this is the bare minimum that you would be using for other role-playing games. However, in most cases, when you roll one of these, other than this one, you need more than one of these. Up to, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 sometimes. In my game, you still only need the one.
A RPG system is a specific set of rules or conditions which apply to playing an RPG in a given type of setting. There will be a game master who is in charge of running the world, the storyline, and all of the characters that are not controlled by the other players, and the players who control a single character and their actions. Coming up with a name for my first book, I kept calling it things like Mystics and Minions, Trolls and Thugs, things like that. I decided to take out the word "and" from the title, but I couldn't think up a better name because I'm not very good at coming up with names, so I just called it the No and RPGs. Originally, I started making the No and RPG system as the No and RPG system about 2 years ago, but I actually started development on my own RPG, which eventually turned into that project 2 years before that. I decided while I was trying to develop the system that it was actually a lot easier to work with less dice, and it was much less of a hassle to try and remember to haul them around with you to any given game. Book, all told, not counting the front and back covers, is 211 pages long. It's very adaptable, so if you want to change certain aspects of the rules around a little bit, or even a lot, it doesn't affect the way gameplay handles very much, if at all. So overall it can be changed around as you want to play the game specifically. At least around 20 monsters as example monsters thrown in. I have a variety of different types of monsters, everything from goblins, dragons, to standard undead like skeletons and zombies. Probably a creature called the Flaming Skull or the Harmony Skull, which is a unique monster which I came up with in my spare time. Ended up creating somewhere around 30 images for the inside of the book and a front and back cover. Time travel is messy. If you can avoid it, I would suggest as both players and GMs out there that you do not use time travel any more than you absolutely must.